Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Pisces weekly money and career reading from October 3rd to the 9th, 2022. Pisces, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for the upcoming week. What energies are pushing you forward? What are you deciding to? Am I taking all these? Okay. Pisces. What are you building? Pisces, money and career, October 3rd to the 9th, 2022. Okay, one more. Okay. Let's see what we have here. This came out first. Temperance. Take it easy. Make sure you're building something, or you're wanting to build something, or you're wanting to create something. It's something new. It's something bold. It seems like maybe it's something you've never done before with this Queen of Wands, Pisces. Queen of Wands is very assertive. She wants to start new endeavors. She wants to start new businesses. She wants to lead a project. She wants to be decision maker. She is very bold in her ambition, right? Very ambitious. So, is this something you are wanting to do, or is this someone in your environment, in your job, in your company, in your, surrounding you that's a little pushy? Can be that as well, because we have the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups, which is you being a little, feeling sorry for yourself, or at least feeling that the situation, whatever this is, whether it's this Queen of Wands, can be an Aries, Leo, Sag within, where you're working, or someone around you that disappointed you. It feels like you're persevering, you're pushing forward no matter what, but you're not happy. You're regretting maybe that you started something, or you're regretting a job you took, or you're regretting something, but you feel that it's not fair, and you feel that the situation is not fair, whatever it is. So it can be a situation in a job, right, with coworkers or with a manager, or you took a job and you realize it's not for you, or people are taking advantage of you, or that's the way you feel. Right? You feel like that it's not something, you're not connecting, and people are not respecting you for what you're doing, or the way you're working, or your decisions, or something like that. So, and it's you're aggravated and freaked out and feeling sorry for yourself, but at the same time, you feel like you have to push forward. Something that it's sort of like a push and pull situation. Page of Wands, it's new, or there's something new popping up. Let's pull some more cards. Yes, it is new. 2 Page of Wands. Two pages. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. A new idea. You're excited. You were curious, or you are. It's either you're leaving something that disappointed you and taking on a new project, a new job, or you just took a project, a new job, a business, something, and you regret it. It's completely new, right? Eager to learn, yes, you're very eager to learn. You are very eager to acquire more knowledge, acquire more skills to make this happen. You are at the end of a cycle, though. So I feel that this situation here is the end of a job, or the end of a sort of turbulent, frustrating situation, because you've worked really hard. You're very good at what you do. You're very talented at what you do. You have a lot of experience. It feels like here you're at the end of a situation, Or you know what? It really feels like, and I usually don't feel it that way. It feels like immaturity. A bunch of people, great ideas, a lot of excitement, a lot of optimism, and curious to start something new. That really, that energy of something new, but that's a lot of hustle and bustle around you, and you feel pressure, and you basically regret taking on this job. That's one scenario. And the second scenario is you're starting new after a situation that was regretful and with a lot of competition and pressure. Comment down below, Pisces. Let me know what situation you're in. Let me know what you're going through. If you're taking on a new job and regretting already, it's sort of the immaturity of the team, the immaturity of the company or the people you're working with, or if you just finished a job and then you're taking on something new. All right, let's see if there are a few more cards that want to come out. You're very experienced in what you're doing, in what you do. So I feel like these pages are people surrounding you, in sort of younger, immature people. Ah, yes. Okay, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Okay, so either this is the job that you regret, but I don't see you leaving. See, that's the thing. So either you already started a job that you regret taking, or you are taking on a new job and it's difficult. The beginning is difficult, sort of taking the reins, taking on responsibility, or learning new skills, and sort of finding that balance when you start a new job, situating yourself in the connections with the other people you're working with, you know, sort of finding your balance and finding your place within a company, finding your place within your position, your responsibility, so people respect you, respect your job, respect your authority, whatever that means for you. So I think you're growing within this position, but I think it's going to calm down. It's not going to stay agitated like this forever. And I think that, you know, it's a moment of sort of more serenity and healing maybe past wounds, or, you know, past professional wounds or situations, and maybe this job sort of triggered moments where you didn't feel comfortable and you didn't feel you were connecting to the people. I think you will come into your own. I think you will sort of find your place within this job, find your place within a hierarchy in a job. I don't know why I'm saying that. And you will grow in this job. Yes, okay. And you have the devil, which is right underneath the Five of Cups, feeling sorry for yourself. And I don't mean this in a bad way at all. You probably are feeling, you know, tension, or feeling that you're not, you know, not in the right place, or you're not feeling comfortable. Let's just put it that way. And this devil here is you feeling you're sort of tricked in a dynamic you don't want, or tricked in a, you know, in energies in a company or in a team that you don't want, you're not comfortable with. But I think that's more emotional, more in your mind. It's up to you with this Ace of Swords to redirect this this energy. Okay, so this might be a new job. All right, well, here we go. So yes, it's just coming to my mind that this is a new direction, can be a new job, a new career opening, a new job opening. Okay, with new people. All right, so let's pull some more cards. But Yeah, this situation here where you feel it's stagnating within, you know, bad energies or toxic energies, you're upset and you're moving on. Okay, you're moving on to something else. Yes, because look at these cards here. These 4 cards are new direction, the opening of a new job, the opening of a new career, and fast. This is moving fast. Like you're grabbing that option and you're moving forward. You don't want to deal with this situation anymore. Interesting. Okay. All right. Because you worked hard at this. So whatever your decision is, personal, you know, this is your decision. This is just a card reading. Move forward on what makes sense to you, right? Because if you feel blocked and you feel you're not respected with this devil, you know, then push forward into this new opportunity, because the Ace of Swords is a new idea, a complete new direction. Interesting. And, you know, I think you feel or felt, or it feels like you're still stagnating in these energies, but maybe it has just passed. With this devil and this 5 of cups, I feel like you didn't have control or don't have control over that shadow self, right? That you can't break free, that you feel sort of stuck. And in this feeling of, you know, people not respecting you for who you are and what your position is within the company or within the project. And so see it as an opportunity right here. See this as an opportunity to break free, of those negative elements, of that negative energy that you feel is toxic, and but also that you feel has been coming around regularly, right? So it's an opportunity to bring these negative influences or bring these negative energies and codependencies into your awareness, right? So you can take action, right? And free yourself and move into a different direction. Free yourself from that hold and really shine light on the patterns that might have been standing in your way, weighing you down. And yes, it takes willpower and it takes awareness to understand that there's something that is blocking you, something that is, you know, regretfully putting you in a position where you feel stuck, where you feel you don't belong there and people don't respect you. So yes, it takes strength to break free, right? But it's possible, and you're making it happen with this Ace of Swords, and you're moving forward. Good for you. Good for you. It's really projecting yourself forward and no longer feeling that you don't have a choice and, well, you just have to stick to it. And even if you're not connecting or it's toxic, you'll just make do. No, moving forward. Fantastic. Fantastic. Pisces. Moving forward. You're not taking any BS. I like that. Yes. You can do it. You have all the knowledge, the power, the resources. It's time to do it. It's time to change. It's time to move forward. It's time to get out of this toxic. Again, you're working very hard. You're very skilled at what you do. This is the 8 of Pentacles. People look up to you, so don't think they don't. People realize your talent, realize your hard work. You have the stamina. You have control. Even if you think you don't have control, you have your willpower, your control over the situation. It's your life, your choices. You can shift paths whenever you want. You can do whatever you want. Is it easy? No. And is it just flipping a switch? No. But once we understand what we're made of and what we want to project and what our power is and what our talent is, what our knowledge is, and what we can bring to the table, then we can shift and move, right? This is you in your power, Pisces, and you are shifting forward. You're making that decision to go on a different path, planning the future, planning traveling, wanting to see the world, wanting to open up to other people. You want a different experience in life, and you are preparing for success. Good for you. You have the Magician, success, but success because you're ready, success because it's time to pull it all together. Everything is going to come together because you're the one shifting and making the wheel move forward again. We don't have the Wheel of Fortune, but we could. And the third page, double the Page of Wands. Exciting. Okay, so you're curious again. You're curious to start new. You're curious to meet new people. You're curious to start a new job. You're excited. And this is giving you financial independence. Good for you. I think you're comfortable at one point with your choice. You're comfortable with the change, and it's making you, you're comfortable with who you are and what you stand for right now and how you've changed things. Good for you, Pisces. Because I remember a few readings, even the monthly reading or a couple of weekly readings. I remember that it was you wanted to change things. You wanted to change jobs. You wanted to change careers, or you wanted to move to another country, or you wanted things to move, right? Energies to move. But I felt like you were stagnating sort of in that same job because you felt comfortable, and that sometimes we have to do that because it pays the bills and we don't see any other options, or they're not completely clear yet. And so we stick around and make do with what we have until we have a clear view. And I think now you have a clear view. But a lot of times the clear view comes because of a big shift or because of a situation, a toxic situation, or a situation that has to be moved, has to be shifted, a life situation, a relationship, or, something where life sort of pushes you to have to make a decision. And those decisions to change careers, change lives, are often rooted by massive energy shifts where we have no choice. We're sort of against the wall and we have to make that decision. And then we start thinking, okay, well, what was my dream? What did I want to do? What can I bring to the table? What's my power? What is that thing I always do that, I've always wanted to do? I always wanted to start my business. Okay, well, now's the time. Since I have a blank slate and I have to start from scratch, maybe it's time I get out there and start my business. Maybe it's time I go to school and get that diploma I wanted so much. Maybe it's time to put my talent out there and whatever it is, artistic talent, so people can see who I am and, what my talent is all about and shine my light, right? Maybe it's time to change careers, whatever it means for you. And comment down below. Let me know where you stand on your path. Let me know what you're shifting, what you're deciding, because this seems like it's a real big shift in your career, in your life, and you're comfortable with it, you're happy with it, and it's successful. It's successful, but the transitions are always tricky. And please subscribe if you haven't yet. It's important, especially if you enjoy these weekly readings and come around regularly for these weekly readings. Please subscribe and hit the bell. That helps the channel grow and reach other people that might be interested in these readings, energies, support, motivation, call it as you wish. All right. Yes, moving forward. And moving forward maybe on a creative project, right? You are moving forward. Good for you, Pisces. I love to hear this. I love when these Cards are about getting out of stagnation and motivated to push forward. Yes, and we have the devil coming out again, which just confirms if you're still in, if you're still, look at this. Devil, toxic situation, feeling stuck, feeling bound, feeling stagnated, just stuck in that same pattern of, connecting to the wrong people, or just not feeling respect from a team, from a company, from a job, right? Well, here you are, complete new. So not only are you taking a new direction with this Ace of Swords, you're also finding with this Knight of Cups and Ace of Cups, finding a beautiful new community or platform or space to express your creativity, and finding joy again to work with a community or people or a team, and finding joy in what you do, in what you're developing, in what you're creating. It feels very creative with the cups. Cups for me are all about creativity. So it can be artistic, it can be, creating, designing, writing, anything. But it can also be a soulful connection, emotional empathy, being there for others, listening to others, guiding others, therapist, teacher, coach, guide, nurse, take it as it resonates, just having that connection with others and developing something. You could also be developing something with kids, educational, right? Doesn't have to be. But it's finding your vibe, your soul vibe. And that's really, really beautiful, Pisces. I'm happy you are. You're getting out of this to get into that. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't yet. It's very important. And if you've just stumbled upon this channel and enjoyed this reading and connected with it in some way, shape, or form, please subscribe and hit the bell as well. Have a great week, Pisces. Take care. Bye-bye.